Sorry about that, guys. My computer just crashed. Bitcoin just crashed my computer, but we're back. Yes, it is a Mac. And we should be good now. Oh, apologies. So we're talking about Bitcoin. Oh, yeah, we're kind of talking about the longs and the shorts here. So we're looking at our shorts here, right? And we're waiting to see any load up here because they've just gotten wrecked every time they have been able to load up, you know? And this has been a bullish market, and when you've been shorting this market here, it's just been one thing after another. So, one second here. Let me get this live. There we go. So, we're looking for that shorts to load up again, and they're not, and they keep on declining there. So they're not even looking to get in this market here. So it almost makes you feel like I have to redo this chart here because originally we were looking for some sort of a cup, right, and a handle to get back up here to when shorts were at the all-time high. We had our descending wedge here, falling wedge, right, lower highs, lower lows. We broke that, and we broke out of that bullishly, and we looked for our back test. We found our back test, and then every time the shorties have basically loaded up, super rejection here, and the price of Bitcoin is basically shot higher. Once again, they are just not loading up. Once again, they are not. They don't have any interest to short right now because they just keep getting liquidated. So we're not seeing anything in the shorts yet that's really telling us, that a short squeeze is going to happen anytime soon. That's just not in the cards here. Shorts are way too under leveraged right now for that to happen. Now, even in the indicators here, these are valid indicators here. So on a daily standpoint, our RSI continues to fall in our shorts here at 34. We don't want our things to fall in our shorts, but in short protective RSI. But we can see we're slowly changing our bearish trend with a little lower peak, little lower peak, little lower peak. So this may be beginning potentially to slowly curve around, which would be a bearish scenario for Bitcoin. Let's look at our longs here. Our longs RSI. Once again, they have not come along to the band here. They took their profits, on the 23rd or so and kind of ran. You would expect this bullishness, Bitcoin's bullish, turn the corner, right? But how come our long contracts are not pushing that direction? Okay, why isn't longs up here on a bullish trajectory of long contracts when they're not finding this support here with these wicks here, which is very encouraging? Yet the price of Bitcoin at 8,000, we have our long contracts here back to an area here when we were much lower in the price of Bitcoin. So they're not convinced. Okay, longs are not convinced yet in this move of Bitcoin. Let's look at Litecoin and a little quick Ethereum. Let's go Litecoin USD. So Bitcoin's little bullish pop towards the end of the day. Litecoin, of course, followed in suit. Remember, we're still in this channel here. Okay, we're rising. It's bullish. Okay, it's a bullish channel here. Are we accumulating? Our volume slowing, right? We had our this is our buying volume, right? Every time this thing pops, it sells off, right? So these are things that we're still seeing: consolidation, consistency. Okay, support, lower support, $80. Middle resistance, 88. Okay, if we touch 88 again, we're probably going back in the 90s because the 88 means that Bitcoin is back to like $84, $100, and $80 to $90. 99, and now our upper area of resistance is right at $100 here. That's very interesting. So this channel sets up two possible scenarios: a retest of 80. If you don't hold, okay, Litecoin is just going lower. If you bounce strong, okay, you break through 90. Now we talk about 100. Or you break through our middle channel 89, 90, okay, and we're talking about 100 again. Litecoin's been bearish, okay, to BTC. We've had the bearish divergence consistently, okay. Let's do this. BTC USD. Coinbase. Okay. Why is it red? Should be green. Should be green because the bullish divergence in Bitcoin is apparent. Okay, this is Bitcoin USD. This is where Litecoin is USD. Now look at back here. We were lockstep. Okay, Litecoin and Bitcoin best buddies, but somewhere around, I don't know. That's pretty close. Yeah, about early June, Bitcoin just started to do its own thing, and Litecoin just started to go its bearish divergence way. And this is a similar scenario we've been seeing with the alts, where other than a few coins here and there, right? Um, Bitcoin has taken the dominance. The money flow has gone into Bitcoin, and we're basically seeing that happen right now. So that's the bearish divergence we keep seeing in Litecoin. Let's look at Ethereum here. Again, something similar. This flag here feels weird. Nah, it's still in play. I take that back. These wicks are fine. Yeah, that's pole's fine. Yeah, this is still a bear flag in play until proven otherwise. Once again, this is Bitcoin here. This is where Ethereum is. Ethereum's almost a little more bearish than Litecoin, or it's just about equal. You know, again, Ethereum, right, supposed to be the big player here, is supposed to be kind of the alternative to Bitcoin, maybe contracts, Ethereum contracts, all the alts built on Ethereum. But why is it bearishly diverging so much to Bitcoin consistently? I don't know. Let's get rid of Bitcoin for a moment here. Do some EOS. Do some EOS USD. Well, a little BTC, all right? BTC. This is my EOS. My EOS Andrew's pitchfork. Okay, look at this middle support holding, right? With our next line of our pitchfork is strong resistance. We're right there, people. Okay, so a bull break. I know where I'm going, right? I know where EOS is going to go, as well as our 200 here. A bear break. And we have our longer term support right here, here, here. We're getting close, okay? This is a bounce area. This is called a bullish divergence from Bitcoin bounce area, okay? So if we keep breaking bearish and we get down to this orange line here, I get a little interested in EO, especially if we crater right in this little apex here. A bull break puts this line of resistance in play, but let's look at EOS USD. Oh yeah, now I was thinking about some sort of, similar to what we were looking about Bitcoin. Maybe there's some sort of inverse head and shoulder here. Again, I don't like, oops. Yeah, this shoulder hasn't formed properly. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But if we did that, what are we talking about here? We're talking about, I'll give a deference to neckline here, here, 11, and coinciding right there with our other previous resistance line there. So bull break on EOS USD, $11. But God, this 200 is right here, 200 MA, right? Where's our 55 EMA? Oof, that's even lower. Oh, crap. Okay, so we have two major resistances, okay? Our 55 at 9 and our 200 MA at 10 before we can even get up here to 11. Okay, so this is rough. This is rough. And we're rising here. We're almost kind of doing a little rising wedge, right? This is our support line here. Watch this line here, okay? This is our line since the 13th of July. You break this on the daily, yikes. Remember, break a big line, come back and retest it. That's fine. Okay, get rejected, right? So that's our bear scenario. This is our bull scenario. I like that. A couple of Coinbase 6 coins, right? Let's look at ADA. So we'll do ADA USDT. I want to start adding the DTs, the USDTs to my charting here as more coins get able to be bought directly with cash. All right, that wasn't what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, so what's our support here? 15 cents. Okay, so this is our make and break. 15 cents is our bear scenario. Getting very close here to this tap here. I want to extend this though here. Yeah, that would feel weird if anything went higher. So yeah, we're right here. I'll give it deference. Okay, we can be trapped in this for several more days, right? There's nothing that says we can't be trapped here for several more days. Don't break 15 cents. ADA, BTC. Similarly, again, this is BTC putting in a lower low. Remember our W bottom, right? Remember our great W bottom with ADA? What the heck happened with that? So that just broke bearish. How many people FOMO'd in these two nasty daily wicks here? ADA's bearish. ADA's bearish on the BTC, and as I said on the USD, it's still subjective unless you start breaking down under 15 cents, and then we're going lower. I'm just going lower. Nothing's happened yet with ADA. Okay, if you're loading, that's fine. Okay, but don't go too heavy here because we are putting in, and that's fine, these higher lows, but we're not seeing the bullish divergence you want to see yet in relation to BTC, and that's clearly shown in this chart. This is Lumen, okay, Lumen, XLM, BTC. What is this, daily? Remember, this was our pitchfork from way back up here, our nut top, almost. There we go. This was our top out here. This is our nut bottom. Actually, I could do this here. Let's go bullish now. Let's go a bullish pitchfork. Okay, where are we going here? That's interesting. So this was our previous daily top area. I want to keep that in play. Yeah, it's something like that, which corresponds right there. It's interesting. So when you do a pitchfork, you have to have an anchor. Here is our anchor at 49.82 Satoshi. This was our rejection and lower high. This is our top out here. This is our bottom. We held support. Rejection in the middle, broke bullish. Wicks to the above. So this is our breakout, 4,000 Satoshi. Remember, we have seen bullish momentum with XLM. It's been the biggest winner in the Coinbase 6 so far. Zcash Bitcoin. Remember, this was announced earlier with the Gemini pump. Remember, this was the Gemini pump, right? Zcash and Gemini, boom, gave it all back. Gross, terrible, okay? Is the Coinbase pump, boom, doing the same thing. So far, we kind of held a higher low, barely, not really though. Yeah, it's just consolidation here. 55 on the daily is rejecting hard. It's EMA. You know, I don't like that there. Nothing bullish yet on these here. Let's look at, what's the other one? Ethereum Classic, BTC. So we bounced on our lower support after we were unable to hold our upper support once we broke bullish. So this was really bearish here. And boy, did it show. And we found support where we knew we were going to find it, right, on a lower support overall line here. Also corresponding on the daily with a nice V bottom on our RSI. I like to see that. So I want to test up here again, right? I want to get 2,200,000, 203,000, 223,000 Satoshi area, right? I don't want to retest our lower support again. If we double tap this, I don't like it. I don't like the double tap. I don't like double tap. So if we come back down here, this has to hold. I don't like that. This is a little iffy. Let's look at our ETC. Why don't I? There it is, ETC USD. Okay, so a little different story here. Okay, a little more tighter pattern. Oops. Clearer rejection. You know, oops. This is our tight wedge here. Let's get rid of our auto. Okay, we're getting very close here. All right, this is Sunday. This is tomorrow. This is going into next week. Okay, this is our apex. Bull break apex, bear break apex. 1640, 1710. You know, we're right there. This will happen very soon. Dwindling volume. This is Bitcoin here. What does Bitcoin do? If Bitcoin runs, does ETC chase it? If Bitcoin drops, does ETC falter? No bullish divergence yet on ETC since Coinbase. Okay, other than the little higher high, right? We were at 12, now we're at 16. Still in a bullish uptrend here, okay? But this is really where the game is right here. August is going to be so important to how the rest of the fall plays out. Basic attention token. Yeah, upper rejection at 5,500. I called this here. I said there's no way you're getting past this area here, right? We retested, and now we're just down here again. RSI is a lot. We lost all that momentum, right? We're still bullish crossing on our daily stochastics, so that's good. OBV is held. Huh. We have a higher high on our OBV. Okay, so people are holding through this blood. It's interesting. It's interesting. Remember, we're back here to a point where if you buy this line, you can sell this line. You buy this line, you sell this line. Once again, can you buy this line and can you sell this line? People are playing with it right now. These wicks here, I don't like them though. Daily, a lot of rejection here, a lot of rejection. The last one will be, where are you? I know where you are. ZRX. Of course, you're on top. All right, ZRX BTC. It's our support. It's our resistance. Oops. Again, look at how close our apex is. Go to our 4-hour. Yeah, this is real. This is real resistance right here. Wick, 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 rejection. This is it. This is the ball game on the 4-hour at least for ZRX here. Okay. Right there. That's better. Okay, this is a very nasty 4-hour we're still putting in. If we close this way in the next 2 hours to make this a better looking candle here, okay? We have supports underneath, okay? Our 55 EMA, our 200 MA, okay? Bottom support here, 13,000s, okay? If you buy down here, you get rewarded at a higher price, but our apex is closing in. Whew. All right, guys, we'll kind of do a quick Bitcoin, and then I am tapping out. So once again, 4-hour chart. Okay, I mean we're trying there. We're trying. The bulls are trying. The volume is weak. I don't like the volume. Tomorrow. This is Sunday. Today is Sunday. This is Sunday. This is our Sunday daily candle. All right, this is it. This is our kind of closeout candle. If we already put in our high of the day, you know, what is yesterday's candle going to be like? Is this a hanging man? Okay, or is this a bull hammer? We have our 200 MA at 48.85, strong resistance. We have yet to test any of our lower supports other than the 85.50 area right here. 87.80 area right here. We didn't come close to our big break of our major resistance line, our red line here, right? Turn support. You know, we didn't come down there for that. We have our EMA 55 below us now at 72.67, coming up with extra support. Okay, and also very importantly, as we talked about earlier in the broadcast, we have our lower BB. Well, this doesn't sound right. There we go. Our rejection still from our BB. Why is this? Oh, because the auto's on. That's creepy. There we go. We have our male Bollinger at $7,300 there. That is also very strong support as well, and still rising here. So even if we fall bearish, there's still lots of supports under us to hold us. If we try and break bullish, 84, 8,500 is going to be very strong to break. Double rejection here. On one more tap, is it possible? It's possible. Right, it coincides with a lot of possibilities here. We just got to see the volume come in, and we're just not seeing that yet. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me in the chat room. A shout out here to Maximilian, Snows, Long Range, Terrason, Kevin. Sorry I didn't get to BNB. Carl, sorry I didn't get to DNG. I'll probably do a chart tomorrow. Long Range Crypto, just me. Calmly, Peter Butts. What's up, buddy? Ariel, hello, Calmly. Paul, thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Guys, have a great Saturday. Have a great weekend. Enjoy it. Get off the computer for at least a couple hours, right? Talk to you guys soon. Big Chonis signing out. Remember, if you guys like this, please give me a thumbs up. Please tell your friends. Please follow me on Twitter. I am at Big Chonis. These are my best ideas. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you guys soon.